going, everybody? I'm Shampoo. This is Anime Central, where anime comes to life. I actually did a live reaction video to this, but this episode really wasn't much wasn't really going on in this episode, so I'm gonna be doing my traditional kind of review. So here we go. Attack on Titan, guys, episode 23. Let's get into this. Anyways, guys, it starts off with showing Annie, son, and Annie's just getting nice, yo, at first, yo, just getting nice, son, just getting real nice with it against that tree, yo, just getting that tie blow on, son. She trained hard as shit, yo. And the dude's like, all right, good job, Annie, you saying good training. And then she tried to take a break. He's like, what are you doing, Annie? There ain't no breaks here, son. So she keeps training and everything, and then next thing you know, the next day comes and she's there with her unit, and she's pretty much with her unit given the mission to give like an escort mission and everything to help out. I guess this carriage pretty much to go out throughout the city and stuff. And this guy Marlo, he's a rookie. He's asking the question like, why kind of suspicious. Why do we have to do this? Like, there should be no threat inside the walls and all this stuff, because you know we still got those people that see the walls as gods and stuff, get from gods and all this shit, delusional shit, right? So anyways, what happens from that is Marlo's like, man, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna earn my keep, I'm gonna earn my rank, and then I'm gonna get rid of the corrupt and all this shit. And the girl that's with him is just like calling him trash and everything, and Annie is straight cold-faced the entire time. So she got an icebox surrounded by her face, because her expression never changes, son, never changes, and she just cold-faced the whole time, and it's crazy. But eventually they're going towards where they have to be to start their mission and stuff, and they see this exchange going on, and it's these two guys, these higher ups, and the higher ups in their position, and they're pretty much selling their gear on the black market and stuff. And Marlo's like, oh hell no, this ain't happening. So by himself he goes ahead and he confronts him. He's like, what you're doing is wrong, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of stuttering a little bit, unsure about what he's doing, and the guys are like, you know what, pretty much like, hey, don't worry about it, you know, here, they gave him a coin and stuff, move your bitch ass on. So then he's like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much telling like, go buy a woman and stuff like that for the night and all this shit. He's like, the hell? Oh hell no! Then he goes after him, try to stop him and shit. And then they put in work on him, son. Hit him with the butt, the gun like, yeah! Start kicking him in the fucking chest and shit. Fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme kicks to the chest and shit. I was like, god damn, okay. But then what happens is Annie comes up while they're doing it, and Annie just stops his next hit with the gun on top of his head. She stops with one hand like, oh, that's enough, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then she talks to him. He was like, look, and then Marlo's on the ground, like he's all beat up and shit. He's about to reach for his gun because he's about to shoot him and shit. And then Annie's like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'll even help you. You know what I'm saying? So you said you were gonna get rid of the corrupts, right? And then I was like, you know what? This is all kind of leading back to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, they're actually about to go. It moves on from there, and as they're going through, Armin is in the alleyway, and he calls for Annie. So Annie stops, and is like, you know what? Let me go see what's up with this. And she sees Armin. Armin's all cloaked out and shit. She's like, why are you dressed up like that? And then he pretty much explains that he's trying to get Eren out of the city because they're gonna execute Eren and stuff. And Armin got that basically strategic mind. Because at first Annie was like, you know what, I don't want no parts of it, whatever, get it out of here, you know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. But then Armin just kept getting at her like, look man, we're trying to do this, do that, do this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get Eren out, you know what I'm saying? I see you as a good person. He was like, oh, you see me as a good person? He was like, oh, I don't believe in saying people are good people, because what I might see as a good person, someone else might see as like a bad person and stuff like that. You are a good person to me, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, you know what, okay, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of worked them words right there, yo, got her on her side. So pretty much at the end of it, he was like, okay, we can go ahead and do this. So what happened was that they swapped Eren for, Jean for Eren. And what was happening is that they were calmly kind of moving through the city and stuff, and they had Annie with them. And the whole time they were walking, you don't really notice it too much, but there's no one really around. And so they're pretty much about to get to this underground passageway that are actually moving towards close to the gate. And as they're going down, Mikasa goes down, Eren goes down, Armin goes down, but Annie stays at the top. And she's like, okay, and Armin's like, okay, we got to go down here and stuff. This would be a pretty much kind of a shortcut to get us close to the gate without being on the top side. And Annie's standing at the top like, I'm not going down there. And Eren's like, what are you talking about, Annie? You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me you look claustrophobic and all this shit. Tight, the dark and all this shit scares you and shit. He was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, it does. And it was like, stop the damn game, come on. And she was like, I'm not going down there. And then pretty much that's when they go ahead and break everything down. One thing that a lot of us kind of pretty much known already. That so from the first time that we seen first time that we seen the female Titan. The female Titan is fucking Annie. You know what I'm saying? This is something that pretty much all of us know from the first time that we've seen. There's a few people that didn't really know, but this is something that we kind of all known. But I'm glad people in the comment section were just saying it like crazy and all that stuff and everything. So it's cool. Love you guys for that. But anyways, let's go. But pretty much they break that down. Armin pretty much knew it the whole time. He said he knew it from the first time that it was getting, I believe it was Marcus or somebody's like gear repaired and stuff, and she actually had his gear. He was like, okay, what the fuck's going on? He was wondering why like she didn't kill him that first time in the fields when she lifted up his cloak and everything, and so on and so forth. And then goddamn fucking Mikasa, everybody's like, come on, Andy, you know what I'm saying, you can prove to us otherwise and all this shit. And Mikasa's like, you know what, takes off her cloak, enough of this bullshit, let's go, baby. Fucking takes out her fucking sword and shit, that blade, like, come on, son, what you got, son? And fucking Andy just starts laughing at these dudes, just laughing at them like, you ain't shit to me, plain and simple. And I was just like, damn, yo, y'all gonna let him laugh at you like that? Mikasa mean mugging, like, I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. You know what I'm saying? You do that to Eren, I'm gonna crucify that ass. Man, next thing you know, everybody starts coming out the woodwork, try to hold her down and everything. And what happened previously is that she put on this ring around her finger. And when she put it on before she went with Armin, I was like, what's up with that ring? Man, everybody started holding her and stuff, and then they put this fucking this shit around her fucking her face so that she couldn't actually like bite herself or inflict harm upon herself. Next thing you know, she activated something on the ring that could pierce her skin and shit, and then next thing you know, it was too late. Fucking she turned Titan form right at the end, and that's pretty much where it leaves off, guys. So I'm definitely trying to see what's going to be happening next. Without a doubt, I got a feeling that the next episode is about to be crazy, as well as the episode after that. Definitely, I think they're both about to be really, really just high octane, go for broke, sick, nasty. But it is what it is, guys. But anyways, like I said before, I did do a live reaction to this, but there really wasn't too much going on in this episode, and I could do it better just by doing a regular review like this anyways. But guys, I want to remind you guys to always rate, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it a lot. It helps me out a lot as well. Definitely. I'm Shampoo. This is Anime Central, where anime comes to life, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.